Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are solving the BFT, which is a recently uploaded new Sherlock box, and it is under the pretty very easy, so we can say it's a pretty easy peasy for the new joiners to understand. And if you see in the scenario over here in this Sherlock, you will become acquainted with MFT, master file table forensics. So this is like the whole system structure that file holds or the backup we take, and you will be introduced to well-known tools and methodologies to analyze MFT artifacts. So there are some tools which are from Eric Zimmerman, which we'll be using to identify any malicious activity or for our analysis. And we can also utilize that. You can see over here the tool name, which is MFTECmd tool, to parser the file which are MFT files. And there is another tool which is a timeline explorer to open and analyze the structure, or rather the structure, but the activity of the system that have been performed on that. And using this here they have written to open and analyze the result from the parsed MFT and hexa editor to recover the file contents from the MFT. So with this we already have the question listed over here. We have total 6 questions, and along with that I have also copied everything on this too, on the Obsidian. So we'll start working with this, and let's start and check what it's asking for. Simon Stark was targeted by attacker on February 13. So first thing, we have a timeline, and he downloaded a zip file from a link received in an email. Okay, what was the name of zip file he downloaded from the link? So we'll be getting this from the download folder. So let's start with the MFTECmd tool that you can find on the Mark Zuckerman. Just wait me, let me show you guys. It was Eric Zimmerman. I forgot the name, but I think I already have this tool in the list. So let's go there. Over here, there we go. We have the DFIR tools, and we can see the tool name over here. Where is it? We have it here, MFTECmd. So let's check where can I find the owner. It should be in here. Let's see if I open this. Is there anything that we can use, or we can just directly search for this tool? Might give us. There we go, Eric Zimmerman, and this has its own dedicated website over here. So you can download tools which are getting used for like reading the timeline. Over here there was a timeline explorer. There we have it. There is a shellback explorer. There is a recycle bin artifact parser, which is this one. And we have this tool which we'll be using to extract or the parser the logs from MFT file. We can parser the boot file and other 4 log file also. So I already have this tool on my system. Let me show you. There we go, and there it is. We already have it. We can either use this. If we use this directly, we'll get a visual output, but we don't need that. We'll go for the CMD one. Using this, we can extract the data into like JSON format or in the Excel or CSV format. So we'll go with that. So let's get back to the file, which is BFT, and see. Let's copy this. Along with that, let's open the terminal over here. There we go. And we'll go back to the Obsidian and just copy paste this command. But before that, let's copy the path that we'll be working with. So we'll change the path over here of the file which we are parsing, and this is going to be the output where we will get the output from this file. So this is one for the JSON, and the below one is for the CSV. We'll extract both. We won't be staying with either one of them. We'll go with the both. So let's copy and paste. First we'll go with the JSON. So let's go to the tool, cd, there we go, DFR tools, and over here we have the tool name MFTECmd. And if I do this, and there we have our tool. So let's paste the command, and if I press the enter, we should get output. There we go. Administrator privilege not found. That might create a problem, but I hope it won't. And there we go. We got the output in JSON format, and the file size is pretty big, and it's like actually pretty big, 307 MB. And the next one is going to be the CSV one. Let's go with that and paste, enter. Since we got there we go. We got the both outputs. Let's clear this. Okay, we can't clean this. Let's close and go back. Now that we have our output, let's go to the other tool with which we can work on the timelines. So for that, we'll be going to the timeline explorer and we'll trigger this. There we have it. Now let's open the file with which we are working, and it's going to be BFT over here. And to work with this, we'll be using the CSV format because this works good with the CSV. I don't think that it will go better with the JSON. So let's open the CSV, and now it's loading the file. Let's wait, and it actually takes some time because if the file size is pretty big. So let's wait until it's okay. There we go. We got the output. Let's click on the drop down and see what sort of data this has and remove all these filters. There we go, and we have the whole data over here. Let's go to the sorting. Yeah, so first thing first, I don't think we need the entry numbers, so we can remove this. We can hide this column. We don't need the sequence number. We can hide this column. The parent sequence number, I don't think we'll be using this too. Let's hide this column too. For in use, not gonna require this. Let's check if this in use has any place where it is unmarked. Okay, so there are a few places there where it is unmarked. And next one is going to be, let's check what else do we have. Let's put it on full screen. We have the time over here, which will be filtering. If you remember the first question, let's go back. It was the user was attacked on February 13th. So we'll be filtering out the data as per the February 13th. Let's check what other columns we have. Copied this refer count, pre-parse the target, zone IDs. I don't think we'll be needing these. Yeah, we don't need these two columns. Let's hide these. Refer count, we don't need this. We don't need this two, and this two. If we ever require that, we'll re-enable that. There is this single entry which contains, so we can remove, I think, this one, the created, and the last modify. Let's hide these two. And last record change, we can let's keep this. Last access, we're gonna require that maybe. Okay, so it's is a directory, it has an add, is add. Okay, so let's filter out the stuff over here. Or where was the date? We'll put a filter on that. It was here. Let's add a filter the editor over here. Let's add the date. Here we will put if it contains, or we can put over here after yesterday, tomorrow. Nope, is same day, and that day is going to be February 13th. I hope it's for this year. No, this is for 2023. Let's go back to 2023. February 13th, and we'll check for that day only. Okay, it seems we made a mistake. Let's edit the filter. Or was it on 2024? Yeah, so it is for 2024. Nice. And if you remember, over here it has mentioned has downloaded a zip file. So if it's a zip file, let's filter out with extension. We are looking for the zip file. Let's find the zip over here, and there we go. We have selected. Okay, let's see what's the file name which was downloaded, and here we can see that we got the 3 files, and we see that there are 2 suspicious zip files, the first one and the second one, because this one is for the cape zip. I think this is a tool that they use. So these 2 files are the suspicious one, but if you see like closely, you will see that this has extended URL, the invoices.zip. So we can say this file got extracted, and from this file, zip file, we got this invoice. So we got the first answer, which is this, the stage 2024, and afterwards whatever the zip name is. So this is a malicious file that the user downloaded. Let's copy this and add it as output. There we go. So we have the stage file which was malicious. And let's go to the next question. Examine the zone ID, zone identifier contains of the initial download zip file. This field reveals the host URL from where the file was downloaded, serving as a valuable indicator of compromise. Okay, IUC in our investigation analysis. What is the full host URL from where this zip file was downloaded? Let's check what sort of extra stuff we have, or maybe we made a mistake. Let's choose the column. There should be a column. I think we have the hide it. If I remember correctly, there was one column related to the zone ID contents. There we go. We have added it back. Let's check if we have it. zone ID 1. There we go. We have a zone ID content, but I don't see that there is anything related to this file. So let's remove the whole filter and we see if there is anything else which like has the same name and help us in further investigation. Let's clean this. Okay, we have something else too. There we go. And this is a stage dot identifier over here, but before that let's capture a screenshot over here and get the first output, and along with that we got the second output over here. We have a identifier, and let's see if this contain anything extra, and there we go. We have the zone ID 3 host URL this. So from this URL this file was downloaded. Yeah, it has the same file name, and if we check further, this is identifier. Nice. So we can say that hide this column too, and hide this too. So we can say that this is a identifier. Let's move it to here from where this file was downloaded. Let's capture this and copy this, paste it here, and it seems my machine went to not respond. Let's wait till it come back. Okay, it's back. So with this we have the URL from where this file was downloaded, and the next thing is we need is what is the full path and the name of the malicious file that executed malicious code and connected to the C2 server. Let's put the date back in the filter. We'll put the filter back over here, and it seems the tool froze. Since we have to reopen this, let's terminate the process. Let's reopen this and clean the filter. We'll remove few stuff, and over here let's start and we'll add the filter. Let's add is same day, and over here we work with the 13th of February. Let's click on OK. And now that we remember that there was one file which was zip, let's check where is this file, or we can check it over here, .zip. There we go. Let's remove it from here and see what else do we have here. Okay, it seems I did wrong. Yep, let's close this. Or should I search for the file? Yeah, let's search by the file name, which is this stage. Enter. There we go. We have our zip file. What else do we have here? I'm not sure if we can download this file again, and I don't want to take a risk. Let's clear this and search for the download directory. Was it this one? Invoice identifier. Yep, this is the one. And there is this suspicious file. I just see that okay, so this is a .bat file, and if we see that it is also around the same time and where it came from, let's see the full file name, and there we go. So we also see that this was the zip file that got extracted, and in there was this stage, and if you remember in the starting we found that there was an invoice.zip file, and that zip file was actually containing the bat file, invoices.bat file. So seems we got another answer. So I'm still looking for it, and there doesn't seems to be any file that can help us find the offset, or any field that can help us find the offset. Let's check it over here. Instant filtering. Yeah, we already know that. Event ID, entry numbers. What else do we have here? Let's check if there is anything related to the offset. HEX, nothing. This is also useless. Let's ask Bard, Timeline Explorer tool. I hope this can help us somewhere. Oh, it's also saying that consult the tool documentation. Well, we have another way. Let's try that if we can get something from that tool, and that is this MFT Explorer. Let's open the MFT file in this, and it was in Sherlock, BFT. This is the one. Let's close this and wait for the file to load. Once it's loaded, we'll check. This tool usually takes time, so we can wait. Let's see also if there is anything related to the Timeline Explorer tool that can help us find the offset in Hexa. Let's check Timeline Explorer documentation. There we go, and see if we can get anything. It seems there is anything related to this tool dedicatedly. It's like most of the normal stuff that we usually work with. So this one is not helpful. I'm not sure if this sans can help us over here. Let's close this, refresh. Okay, so it's a zip file. Let's try again. Okay, it seems the sans also don't perform any cleanups. No problem. Let's close this, and this is the last option we have, and this also isn't helpful. I'm not sure if this can help, as the file is still loading. I'm not sure how much time it's gonna take. So let's wait till then. Submit. Okay, so they're also going for the same video, and I don't want that. Let's wait till it finish, then we'll proceed further. And till then, let's close this. I'm not sure if because of this tool it's taking that much time. Let's close and wait till it get finished. Okay, so after long wait, it seems like our file is finally up. So let's go to the downloads. Where is it? It was in users. Let's go to the user. This one, drop down this user. After that, go to downloads, and after that in downloads we go to stage from there, and invoices. There we have our batch file. Let's see if there is anything related to the hexa or the offset. I'm not sure if we can perform search over here. Yeah, but it seems not. There is a zone transfer. This is the file, and there should be a hexa for this. Let's check carefully before concluding anything. There is an entry sequence, and there we go. We got the offset over here. Let's capture this, and with this we got the offset of the file. Although this is a different tool, but what we are looking for we actually got. There we go. And this tool actually serves the same purpose, so don't take it like that was with the CLI and we was working on something else. But if you'll be using this tool also, like MFTECmd, this will give you a visual output of the data, and you can work with the click, and you will get your answers. And let's move to the last question, and that is each MFT record is 1024 bits in size. Files smaller than 1024 bits are stored directly in the MFT file itself, known as MFT resistant file. During Windows file system investigation, it is crucial to search for any malicious or suspicious files that may be resident in the MFT. This can reveal the contents of malicious files or scripts. Find the content of malicious stager identified in question 3 and answer with the C2 IP input. I'm not sure if we can read this file, but initially that's what it's asking for. We should be able to like reveal the content of the malicious file. Let's try if we can check that. Or why bother looking there? I think this should be containing that, and there we can see this is the whole content that this file contains. Let's go a bit up, and we can copy this as this is revealing the whole command set of the script. There we paste it, and over here we will paste the IP input, and it's going to be this. Copy and paste it here, and with this seems our box is finished. So let's close this and this too and put this here. Now we will give the answers that we got from this box. Just before that, we mentioned the files that the tools we use. The first one was MFTECmd, then was MFTECmd, and there was a timeline explorer too, and that's it. Okay, so let's go to this, and first we will provide the file name and that the whatsoever in between .zip, and with this we provide the first answer. Let's go to the second answer, which was examine the zone identifier contact and initial download file. Okay, so let's I think we need to provide the whole URL over here along with URI. Let's paste, and there we go. And the next one is what's the file name of the malicious one. Okay, the malicious file name is this. Okay, so we have to provide the whole path. I'm not sure if there is anywhere in here I have mentioned the whole path. Seems I have to write it down manually. Let's do that. I should have checked the platform first for the correct inputs, how it should look like. So actually it's also saying the full path, so it was my bad. And we already can see the whole path, so let's do that. It should be starting from the C drive as we saw in the Explorer. So we'll start with this, and the next one is users/nexamon.start/downloads. After that, this unwanted unreal name flash. After that, there was invoice, then /invoices, and after that the file we got. So let's copy this and paste it here, submit, and there we got an error. And where there is users simon.stark download stage whatsoever dot. Is there anything that I'm missing? Yep, there is one more stage. Let's add that too. /stage. Now it should work. Yep, with this we got the second answer. Sorry, the third one. And after that we need to provide the date and time, and then taking it in the same format. Let's paste it. There we go. Last two answers. We got the offset from there. Let's paste it. Okay, now what's the problem? Let's check the... Okay, it seems we need to remove this. Will it? Yep, let's edit it over here too. It should be taking this as an offset. And last, this one where it is asking for like what's the content in that malicious file. Let's paste this, and with this we got our flag and we have completed this part. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video, and probably I'll be submitting the walkthrough over here too. So if you guys feel like you want to watch, you guys can check over there. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you find anything that is missing, you want to know, you can leave that in comment. I'll keep that in mind for the upcoming next videos. Thanks again. Bye bye. Have fun.